Welcome, my dear brothers and sisters, to our Friday night healing vigil. It is good to be with you, and it is a blessing on my part to be able to be here with you and for all of us to come to the table of love, God's love, and break bread together in the presence of the one who is. Let us just come to our hearts and there embrace the I Am presence within us, our God center. Let us be still. Let us be still in the presence of love. And if you have a candle handy, would you like to light your candle with mine? And that way we will send out the light of God's love to all here present and beyond to the wider world. We light this light in the name of the risen cosmic Christ who loves life, who creates life, in the name of the risen cosmic Christ who loves life, in the name of the Spirit who is the love of God, the fire of life, in the name of Gaia and the goddess energy who nurtures the divine in all life, in the name of all faith traditions and none who are the children of God, our brothers and sisters, and in the name of spiritual diversity, on behalf of all my brothers and sisters within the Teo community of Interfaith Franciscans, I welcome you to this table of healing love. Be still now and relax. Be still in the presence of love, because God is love, and where there is love, there is God. Relax now. We begin by sharing with you a pamphlet that was sent to me to help me rest. And on the back of it are beautiful words, and I'd like to share them with you. What makes it hard for you to rest? A fear of failure or of disappointing others? The burdensome conviction that no one else can do the job as it needs to be done? The nagging need for respect and approval? Fears about your own inadequacies? If you have ever lamented, if I don't do it, who will? The problem is more than busyness. You've missed what it means to know God as creator and liberator in this part of your life. No wonder you are exhausted and anxious. Rest is an exercise of faith, a way of living out the truth that God is in loving control of our world. In rest, Winston T. Smith helps you ask the question that lies at the heart of the sabbatical rest. Whom or what do you serve? He shows you how to build rest into your life and break free from the things that keep you from peace. What beautiful words! And I connected with quite a few of them, because I've spent, I guess, most of my nursing career, 38 years, both as a nursing monk and then as a nurse, caring for the dying. And I always felt that I was a rescuer. I guess I was running away from facing my inadequacies, my failures, my guilt, my fears. But then, the moment you ask God for help, Help comes, but not always in a way you want it. Mine came through a complete mental health breakdown, where I spent 4 years in a wilderness. Yes, in a wilderness of trying to rebuild my life with God's help, like a newborn babe learning to walk in faith, trusting not in what I knew, but in how God could help me become strong again. And when I look back on those 16 years ago, when I lost everything through Prozac, I thank God. I do, really. I thank God for the breakthrough from a life of misery and fear, loneliness, sadness, even despair, and always trying to be the clown at the party so that people would like me, that they would love me, that they would accept me. And now I guess I've changed, because I don't court adulation, and I don't hang around waiting for people to offer me a nugget of praise, because I'm in service to God, and He's the one that gives me praise. Like today, I least expected a gift in the post that would help my healing. And then out of the blue, a lovely brother came to see us, whom I haven't seen for 2 to 3 years, Brother Ron. And I asked him, would you pray over me, Ron? For I have need of healing too. And he did. And it was just so humbling that a dear friend of mine who'd crossed over, 10 years ago, who was very special in my life, a dear friend, a true friend, she came in spirit, and she was there helping him. And I had tears in my eyes at how magnificent is our God. But that comes with trust. We have to trust our heart that God knows best for us. And even if the daunting fear is haunting us, and the worry of hospital tests or diagnosis, or even going to visit a specialist or a therapist, creates a sense of anxiety, who do we trust? Do we trust our mind with a mindset of fear? Or do we trust the heart, the cathedral of God? Let me play this for you. Let me play this beautiful song. And I dedicate it to all here.
Who are fearful hearted, do not be afraid. The Lord your God is strong, and with His mighty arms, when you call out His name, He will come and save. Oh, He will come and save you. He will come and save you. Say to the weary one, your God will surely come. He will come and save you. Yes, He will come and save you. He will come and save you. Lift up your eyes this morning, you will arise again. He will come and save you. Say to those who are broken hearted, do not lose your faith, don't lose your faith. The Lord your God is strong with His loving arms. day of trouble. He's our shelter in the time of storm. Oh, he's our tower in the day of sorrow, our fortress in the time of war. The time of war. Yes, he will come and save you. He will come and save you. Now save everyone. Your God will surely come. He will come and save you. Yes, he will come.
He will come and save you. He will come and save you if you ask. So come now, my brothers and sisters. Come from your heart to a loving God. He called you by your name. You are his child. You are a child of love. And our Father, Mother God would never ever deny you their love or their healing. And now what I would like to do is to present to you the cosmic Christ in a piece of sacred bread in the Blessed Sacrament, and allow you speak to him as you speak to your Father, Mother God, or to your husband or partner or best friend. Just come as you are. Say it as it is. Don't mince your words. For the Lord your God knows you by name, and he's waiting to hear you. He's waiting to touch you. Will you allow him to touch you? Let's begin. I come before you, my dear friends, and I bring to you the one who is, the I Am Presence, the cosmic Christ. In a piece of sacred bread he gave to his disciples when he said, "Take this and eat, for this is my body, which was broken for you out of love." I would like to bring the cosmic Christ to you and let him touch your heart. He knows you. He loves you. And first I would like him to touch Pam, our dear sister Pam in America, and to release all the fears that stifle her from growing in faith, and for her family. And I bring a dear, dear friend from Dublin who's here, Sheila. And we go back a long way. And I ask the Christ, whom she loves and who loves her, to touch Sheila now. Sheila, in the name of the Christ, I bless your life. And I thank the Christ for touching you. And I bring Sister Jen, who's here with us from North Carolina. Jen, be still, because the Lord knows your needs, and he knows that your heart's desire is to serve him as an ambassador of peace, as an interfaith Franciscan. Allow him touch you now. Allow the cosmic Christ touch your beautiful heart right now. And to dear Abla, who gives so much to others, who now has a need herself. So I ask the cosmic Christ, who bypasses all religion to come to you and anoint you as a child of God, as a holy one, and that he continues to bless your mom and family in Cairo and your dear friends whom you are supporting right now here in the UK. For dear Mary, Cushion Mooney, for Mary and all her family, for our beautiful novices, Miriam in New Zealand, Sue in Blackpool, Sister Jen in America, Sister Elizabeth and Eleanor in Philadelphia, Brother Harry in Manchester, and those who are reflecting on whether to come and follow the God of their heart and give their lives to peace, the marginalized and the poor, from their own home, by walking that simple path, by being themselves, by being ordinary yet extraordinary. Father, Mother God, we bring all here, especially those not logged in. We ask you to touch them by name. We bring the field of dreams, that place that you've told us about, where all faiths will live together in peace and offer their lives for unity, peace, justice and harmony. We ask your blessing on Mother Earth, on the animal kingdom, and upon society at large, where there is so much unrest, so much greed and materialism, and where so many are destroying one another, giving you lip service instead of coming into their heart and worshipping the Lord Allah, Jehovah, Yahweh God. Father, Mother God, in the name of the Lord Christ, the cosmic Christ, our teacher, our brother, our friend, our mentor, I ask your blessing now on all here present, and I thank you for touching each one of us, and especially Margaret, my friend, who's dying, age 52, riddled with cancer. I pray for Kath and Anne, her sisters, whom I've known for over 30 years, and for Margaret's eldest daughter, who's expecting her first child, Margaret's first grandchild, in 11 days' time. Oh Jesus, you've never ever refused me when I call on you, but I ask a special miracle for Margaret. Lay your miraculous hand on all these tumors and bring her back into alignment with your holy will. Father, Mother God, in the presence of the Lord Buddha, Vishnu, Ganesh, Krishna, Sri Chinmoy, Muhammad, Jesus, Francis and Clare of Assisi, Osho, Rumi, Mia Baba, and our brother Gandhi, the archangels, angels and holy men and women of God, we summon you now in love to bless your people here, to bless your children and the Teo community. For we have surrendered our lives to you. We have dedicated our hearts to you for peace. My Lord and my God, you are the purpose of our being here. Let us surrender our hearts to your heart, and let us become that beacon of light. And we ask it in the name of all that is sacred. Amen. Amen. My Lord and my God, you are my God. I worship you. I adore you. I praise you. My Jesus. Oh.
My Lord and my God, forgive us.
Forgive us, O God, and thank you for laying your healing touch on all here present, for you are the Christ, the Son of God. Amen. Be still now, my brothers and sisters, for we are in the presence of absolute love. There is no greater love on this earth than to know that your God is alive and well within you, and that you are the beating heart of love, divine love. Be still and know that God is present where you are. He is present in your home, but He's alive in your heart. Welcome Him. Listen to Him. Trust His voice. And I share this with you, words that were given by the cosmic Christ, years and years ago, to my heart. I tell you, my brothers and sisters, be of those who may be recognized by the light flowing from their hearts. The sun of the mind, only able to speak to its kind, hasn't any positive energy to offer. It destroys itself. Let it be understood that my life is the life of those who go barefoot, those who are without artifice, who have rediscovered their roots. It is a shorter distance from the soles of the feet to the heart than earthly logic would allow you to believe. Jesus Christ to my therapists several years ago. But then Eckhart Tolle says, when you lose touch with inner stillness, you lose touch with yourself. When you lose touch with yourself, you lose touch with your world. Your innermost sense of self, of who you are, is inseparable from stillness. This is the I am that is deeper than name and form. Let us sit now in the presence of the God-Goddess within you, and let us allow the blessing of God flow up from Gaia up through your feet, releasing her love for you, and the blessing of the cosmic Christ with the Magdalena energy from the celestial heavens down through your crown chakra into your heart. And be aware of the fusion of that love. For you are a temple of the Most High. You are a temple of God incarnate. You are the hands and the feet and the beating heart of divine love. Let nothing disturb you. Let nothing trouble you. Let not your heart be conformed to the world, but let your heart receive the blessing of God that empowers you now. Listen in silence, for silence is a gift from God. It is the language of the divine. What is our God saying to you now? What is your God saying? What do you sense is happening for you? Be at peace. Be at peace. Because I bring you the peace of God. Unworthy as I am, I bring you His love. This is the late Pope John Paul II before he died. The Abba Pater.
Signore, fa di me uno strumento alla tua pace.
Praise you, God.
Dove è odio, che io porti l'amore. Dove è offesa, che io porti il perdono. Dove è discordia, che io porti l'unione. Dove è dubbio, che io porti la fede. Dove è errore, che io porti la verità. Dove è disperazione, che io porti la speranza. Dove è tristezza, che io porti la gioia. Dove sono tenebre, che io porti la luce. Maestro, fa che io non miri tanto ad essere consolato quanto a consolare, ad essere compreso quanto a comprendere, ad essere amato quanto ad amare, poiché donando si riceve, perdonando si è perdonati, morendo si risuscita a vita eterna.
Allow the love of Allah, Jehovah, Yahweh, the Supreme, infiltrate your mind, your body and your spirit. Feel that peace of God. It is real. It is tangible. We dedicate this to the Divine Feminine within each one of us, that the Goddess energy will bring us back to love. True love. True love. Benedicite Dominum nostrum, Iesum Christum, et cum Spiritu tuo. Go in the peace of your